Okay, welcome back guys, Shogun Sanchez here. We'll continue Danganronpa 2. Now, I have to say I think it's been a month since I've continued Danganronpa because I had to finish Sekiro and then I had some other stuffs, mostly on work and personal stuff, so I'm a little bit rusty as of now. So you'll have to bear with me, and I have to double check and go over through the game once more, so at least I know what happened. We know that oh man, I forgot the names of the guys. We know the robot got killed, so I have no objection, and then we'll proceed. So I'll continue on. So along the way, I think I'll retrace my steps. So again, bear with me. We'll do this properly. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right? Yeah, I remember. We had to go to Monokuma, where we had to go for this morning exercise routine, having the Tai Chi.
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to go to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the bottom on the hole door was broken. Okay, I'll have to memorize again, man. This guy's name's Fuyuhiko. The other guy is Soda, Kazuichi Kasoda. And the annoying one was Gunham. So at least I have that memorized. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House.
This too must be the will of causality.
And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to the Grape Tower? Oh yeah, Nekomaru was the robot. I remember now.
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that?
You.
Idiot. If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor. I'm sorry about the phone there. If you hear that ringing sound, I bet it's a notification. It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor. Okay, I said that twice.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey!
When was the sunrise? Was it before the rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard the rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Okay, it's freaking bummer now. I really need to retrace my steps. Well... Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? Okay, that stuff about the rumbling noise and the ringing clock. What was all that about?
You.
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. The hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall toward the lounge,
Hey!
what are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
That's when the sound finally stopped. That totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance.
You!
Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seem to get that there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the launch by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence?
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam! What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure...
It did not feel like it shook.
Hey.
There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right?
Hey.
Hey Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see, so you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
Also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of someone suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumblings noise that you guys heard after that.
why you?
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not for now.
Hey.
That "for now" line is what's making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Wall clock, okay? Okay, this is the wall clock. The alarm is set to 5:30. That probably means something. Hey, you said you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check on the clock in the lounge. It turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey.
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out of the lounge, I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey.
But why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time. But what were you doing during that time? By chance were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Huh? Was I right?
You...
Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Okay, we've got this statement. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. Well, only for you, Nagito. I'm still up in the air, man. I forgot about the case. I really wanted to finish Sekiro, man. I love that game. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, so you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge, where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard the rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know. If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we clear up the mystery surrounding the rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, we haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reasons. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clock on the first floor lounge both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it by myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I may not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard's doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for now. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face the danger. I might be the pariah who goes in their place. What does he mean about that? That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be a good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Man, I even forgot the layout of this place. It was saying something about this. Maybe this one. First, I should investigate the elevator and the door. Okay, at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Okay. Fair enough. We'll go first to Kazuichi, the elevator. The elevator is still being repaired. Get lost. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to you talented fellows, I'm just a piece of trash. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. but nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in my way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned in the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the bottom? Yups. It looks like there's an elevator control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they're forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on the side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then.
Yeah.
If the one on the side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to grape house? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away.
You.
Geez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Huh.
Whoa!
Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but, well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Okay, we've got the elevator. We'll go back to the hall, this hall here. It's the strawberry hole that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. And Gunham. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid. Afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Okay, just as I thought, there's no mistaking it. The elevator in the Strawberry Hall door looks like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but... No, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. By that room, I think he's preferring this final doom room. The final dead room. The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within which will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to this place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have opened it there. If that's the case, I should get going. So, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Ah, so that's why he was referring to Fuyuhiko that it would be this his last. Okay, I get it. I see, so this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just locked? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if I stayed unlocked. And I thought the door would finally open. Now it's locked again. Man, it's Monami. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Huh? Why are you such in a dangerous place? Same to you, why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside. You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care, just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is risking my life for everyone's sake.
That's wrong.
You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Alrighty.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here.
Leave it to me.
Bring it on, escape game. Ah, I think it's similar to Escape Room. Yeah, I just recently saw that movie. It's great, man. If you're into psychological and death game, that I should recommend you watching that one. It sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Okay, so what are these 6 boxes here? First, we'll check on the timer. This must be unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode.
Problem.
I have a secret plan. If you input 999 combinations, it'll open eventually. That'll take us a lot of time, man. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of this device? Okay. Ah, maybe this is the input. It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on? Oh, why is there a 6 here? No, it's a 9. See that underline there? It's a 9. There's something written in blood on the wall. It's the number 6. This blood symbols alone doesn't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Okay. It's locked. It won't open. Pliers, huh? This might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Looks like some kind of password. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are blanked.
I got it.
The first letters to the days of the weeks are probably the password, SMS. 016? I doubt it's that simple. This television looks broken. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it here. It's obviously be impossible to use this force to open the iron bars. Again, we've got a 7. There's something written in blood on the wall. Okay, we've got 9 and 7, and then 4. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. This is the number 4, right? Like for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. So what does that mean? It's Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-size Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000. An advertisement. Ooh, there's something shining on the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Okay, I need that one. Watch the news in blood. I might get cursed just by looking at it. Haha. It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. A secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. Watch the news. Well, I don't know that. Whoa, there's 3 here. There's something written in blood. This blood symbols alone doesn't make sense. Nice, a hanger. We can get this one. Hanging in the closet. It might be useful for something. There's 5. There's something, okay. Okay, I think that's it. For those of you who have no interest in playing an escape game, I have prepared a shortcut. What would you like to do? Would you like to take a shortcut and bypass the escape room riddles? No, I'm not gonna take the easy way. Let's do this the hard way. Let's do this one. If I straighten it out, it'll become a thin stick. Okay, how do I... here. Use it. Okay, nice. I'll use this one to... there. Frick! It's the wire that I made from straightening the hanger. It has a slim shape to it. Yeah. Okay, nice.
Alrighty.
Who knows? We'll go back here. We've got the key. Scissors. If you use them to cut the iron bars, you're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? Okay, where do I use the scissors? Nope, maybe the plushie.
You want?
This plushie, if it's talking, it might be powered by a battery. Nice. Alright, let's try cutting it open.
Enough already!
I didn't eat any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. Okay, we've got batteries. Maybe I'll use this for the TV. Okay, that... we haven't checked this one. This was also a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one. I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monomi. I know. So by using this one... So it's telling me to... Let's try this. 3... 3579. Let's try that one. Frick. 3579.
Leave it to me.
Okay, it's not the right answer. Maybe 9. Is that a 6 or a 9? Frick. 6753. Oh no, 9. 97.
Leave it to me.
Son of a bitch, maybe it is 6. Maybe it is 6.
Leave it to me.
So 3576. Holy shit!
Leave it to me.
Watch the news. What the... I'm getting confused here.